Right, brand new garden bed underneath the choke cherry tree. I have some right here. Those are eggplants. There's about 5 of them. I think they're looking pretty healthy. I like it out here. Then there's some zucchini. And then in the middle is a bare spot. It used to be butternut squash, but the dog dug those up and destroyed them. There's 2 dwarf tomatoes. There was a 3rd and 4th tomato, but those are gone as well. They need to be replanted. Brand new bed, just planted yesterday. What happens when your dog goes after your plants? Okay, lost a tomato, lost a butternut squash, almost lost an eggplant. All right, so I upgraded and built a fort, dog-proof. 4th garden bed. A little bit of a problem. What we thought were marigolds, like this, that is not a marigold. That is a tomato plant. It got mixed in with the marigolds. So I have to pull those little tomato plants out and put in. I'm going to put some nasturtium seeds in there. Now there are lots of tomato plants that I thought were going to be marigolds, but they're actually tomato plants, so I have to pull those. These are getting bigger. Last week or 2, they've really grown. This here is a green zebra. It's gonna have stripes on it. This is a Thornburns terracotta. It's gonna be a bigger plant with a kind of brown colored tomato. Oh wow, this is really taking off. This is a Lucky Tiger tomato, and I'm really excited about this one. They're going to be kind of long cherry tomatoes. And this, I believe, is still going to be the Berkeley tie-dye. Reliable plant. I really appreciate it. This is doing strange things. It must have some kind of bush gene in it, so it's really bushy and curly. But this, I believe, is the Roma tomato plant. It's really being weird. Really curling up there. Pretty dense, probably too dense. Basil's doing well, except for that one on the end. Looks like it has something eating it, or it's drying up. This thing's really growing. That's another lemon blush tomato. Back there is a Black Beauty tomato, dwarf tomato, the Uluru dwarf tomato, 2 more Ulurus in the back. Really excited for those to they mature really quickly and early, so they'll be putting out tomatoes. They'll catch up with these larger ones, I'm hoping, or at the same time. Potato pot is still making potatoes. Disease or something eating it. Not sure what that is. Something chewing on it. Or disease. Lemon blush, getting really big, getting to the top of the tomato cage here in the back. And there are some tomatoes down here. Probably can't see them, but they're in there. Let's have some tomatoes on it. Lots of tomatoes on it. lettuce is getting towards the end, I think, for the lettuce. The garlic is growing in there as well. Looks like it is up to about the second leaf up. One more and I'll pull it. So if I look in here, you can see that it's 2 dry leaves. One more to go. So you have some peas on here to be picked. Beans. I've hidden some cucumbers down here to grow to replace the beans. There's garlic in here as well. Looks like it is up to 2 as well. One more and I'll pull it. More lettuce. Big weed in here. And a broad bean with broad beans on it. I didn't even notice that was there. Get those out of there pretty soon. This out of here. Big weed. The sun gold is really nice. Really nice. It's the first time I've ever had this happen where they have all ripened on there, which is really cool. Or not ripened, but pollinated. Lemon pear is doing its thing. And finally, getting some Napa Chardonnays, I believe. Ooh, another nice arrangement of fully pollinated branch there. That's awesome. Always wanted that. Broad beans, I think, probably need to be picked some more. I'm gonna grill those in the grill, try that out. Marinate them and then grill them. Can't eat the pod. Maxie knows how to dig up carrots now, so that's kind of nice. It's kind of cute to watch him dig out a carrot and eat it. So these are getting close to being ready. This thing fell over. I propped it up again. Just kind of watching it. I don't know if it's gonna make it. It's big. Some beets underneath of it growing. Some dill over here on the end. Looks like the hornet's liking that dill quite a lot. It's on there. Nice. He's either eating something on the dill or not sure what he's doing. Anyway, peppers down here. That potato, something's eating it. I don't think it'll make it. This little tiny plant has pepper on it. These are jalapenos. And then we have shishitos. Potato plant. This is, I forgot what that is. Lucky Tiger. This is Napa Chardonnay, starting out. Looks like my onions are starting to make bulbs down there. Stray tomato plant of unknown origin. Put a cage on it. Kale, always doing great. Lots of kale. And lots of dill. And this last tomato over here on the end. putting on some flowers.